get on with it. People are very good at giving you cards.
Maybe it just constantly flows.
Oh, that's a shame. I don't know who we can tell about that.
How you feeling today, Dan?
Good.
Yeah? Enjoying the Camino?
Yeah.
Did you like the place we stayed last night?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're noticing that the hikers are kind of just meandering through town now, whereas in the past, in the beginning of the Camino, they would go like hiking full force fast through the towns. I'm thinking the pilgrims are just getting more relaxed and frankly tired.
My back, because it sits around the bottom of my back, and that's where I normally get pain if I walk, but I don't get it when I have a backpack on.
I get this pain behind my shoulder, but I think I'm gonna give the boys a little spending money to work that out every night. But I have found that I love my backpack. It is like a part of me. These are cool little doors. It doesn't feel heavy this morning. Like yesterday, it just felt so heavy. I think sometimes it's how I pack it. You know, if I don't have the heavy stuff right next to my back. A second. All my videos are going to have just a second on them. It's because we're pausing conversations that we don't want recorded. Is Johnny happy? He puppy happy too.
I think it's the dinghy that made the dog bark.
The restaurant owner here didn't like the peregrinos hanging out. When I went inside, it was a pretty nice place, so I could kind of understand why you wouldn't want us out there. Going into Bellarado, we weren't very impressed. It didn't look like a very pretty city. We even passed up on an albergue with a pool. In it, the owners were passing out water, trying to lure us in, but we're like, oh, Bellarado doesn't look that great. But once you enter into the city, like here, it's actually a really, really pretty, colorful city with lots of murals on the walls. And this and just about every other Spanish town reminded me of the Dire Straits lyrics. Girl, you look so pretty to me, like you always did, like a Spanish city to me when we were kids. Maybe you can tell that I lost my audio in some of these videos. I'm not quite sure what I did, but I did something. So that's why I'm doing some voiceovers and just talking about what was going on and what I saw and some of the things that I thought about.
It's a pretty church. They have an albergue here too, but we need to go more miles.
Poor kids, always waiting for their old mom.
Did they stop? So Bellarado is not so ugly. It's kind of typical Spanish town with pretty buildings. Winding through the town. Huh. They have these little memorials. Yeah. Buen Camino. I don't know why, but I love the ruins buildings. Just walking through town videoing. I'm so tired today. I just want to go to sleep. It's been easy walking. And the weather's like nice, cloudy, which one wouldn't think would be the best weather, but for a hiker, cloudy and cool is perfect. But I'm still so tired. I could just like lay down right now in the middle of the street and go to sleep. And here's me getting run over by a car.
I wonder what this provides.
I don't know. Some exercise you're not getting otherwise by walking 500 miles. Sometimes they don't want you to make any mistakes. Look at all the arrows. They're on the ground too. On the walls and on the fences. Leaving Bellarado. Santos. Looking for a place to take a break.
I guess we'll get accustomed to drinking a small amount of it.
This lady in the pink was just adorable, and I had to get a picture of her. As we were leaving Todos Santos, we looked over and saw that the church built into the side of the mountain.
We agree to differ because you have to.
Right. Espinosa is a really sweet little town. Very small, but there's an albergue that's cheap. It's for €5, and they have a pilgrim's menu for 10. We would stay here, but one person in our party went on to the next town, and we cannot contact him. So off we go, 3.5 more kilometers. I headed into Villafranco, and below are the remains of an ancient pilgrim refuge.
Imagine being one of the ancient pilgrims coming over the hill and seeing that after a long, hard day. I bet they were just as excited to see that as I am to see the albergue at the end of the day. I hope they had a hot meal served. I don't know.
Walking into Villafranco, and it's a lot further than it appears from the top of the hill. You have to walk down the hill, and you have to walk down a road, and then you have to walk down another road. It's hardly direct. Whoops, and I'm tripping. Bye.
Laura made a little daisy chain, and Jonathan gave it to me after a hard day.
There's Laura going downhill because her knees and her blisters.
How do you call those animals? Crabs? The color fits as well.
That's okay, Jet. Not great, but it's okay.
This is the albergue where we come in all sweaty and gross from the day and feel completely underdressed. It's a really nice place. The dorms are the same as any other albergue, but the dinner and the reception area are very nice.
One of the prettiest albergues and one of the finest pilgrims meals offered on the Camino.
With the bunks, the dorms, in Villafranco. Shared bathroom at the albergue. Not the best shower situation where we put the shoes. I actually hid mine under my bed. Walking out, put walking sticks, and that's Adam's.